Hey guys, so 2025 had some amazing games, and throughout the year we've been getting trailers for games coming up for 2026, and from them all, these are the ones I'm the most excited for. So we're just gonna get this one out of the way right away. GTA 6, it's pretty much everybody's most anticipated game of the year, game of the century, game of the millennium. But I mean, my thing is, depending on the price, is going to depend on whether or not I'm excited for it. And it's gonna be good. It has to be good. It has no other option but to be good. But for right now, it's I'm excited, but if that price point hits $100, it might be a wait to buy for me.
Three, two, one.
So what you guys just saw was basically, back when I was a kid, would have been my one of my dream games. Jet Set Radio plus SSX Tricky. I recently went back and started playing SSX Tricky on my PS2 again. I haven't had so much fun with a sports game in so long. It'd be like it's one of my like dream remakes if they ever could ever get the licenses all unmixed up. But until then, we got Hyper Yuki. It looks like a lot of fun. When the trailer dropped a couple months ago, I was pumped. There's no official release date, so it's not like a guaranteed 2026 release, but I'm hoping. And yeah, I hope you guys check it out too.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
And here we got Mouse PI for Hire. This game was originally set to release in 2025, but it got pushed back to March 19, 2026. Now, this game looks just like a straight up classic boomer shooter with an amazing art style, but I'm hoping it actually has more than just the art style going for it, because as great as it is, I don't know if that could carry like mediocre gameplay the whole way. So I do hope the gunplay is great and they have some good story and world building, which the trailer is hinting at. So, not much to say, but it's one I'm looking at. I'm looking forward to.
本気でやるぞずらえくらえおいかめろ答えてみせろ
任せてちょうだいパンチ私の名前の通りマーベラス
親愛なる隣人スパイダーマンだスパイリーセン
Tokon Fighting Souls, this year's big fighting game. Now, I love fighting games, but I'm absolutely terrible at them. Still though, the combos, the flashy ultimates, the amazing character design, Tokon is looking to be just one of the funnest games you could play with friends this year. Hopefully, um, it lives up to all the hype from what I hear, from what people have said from playing all the betas and the alphas. They seem to be having a great time, so I'm looking forward to it. Um, Capcom really dropped the ball with the Marvel vs. Capcom. Hopefully, they don't drop the ball on this next game.
I think I can help
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
neutralize us.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Now we have Pragmata. It's a game that's I've been excited for since the PS5's reveal. I know it was one of the games that came alongside it, but it's been delayed from hell and back. That's like my only thing to worry about it. Um, it looks like Capcom's failed attempt at a Resident Evil crossover with Dead Space. Only this time you have a Mega Man cosplayer riding on your back the entire time. But all kidding aside, from what I've seen of the gameplay, from what I've heard of others talk about it, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad Capcom is open to just making new IPs still, even if uh even if it doesn't end up being great. I'm glad they're taking the chance, taking the risk. So here's hoping it's a great game. Here's hoping it's a great game. But the next one I have a bit more confidence in.
For now, I'm in your care, Prince. Let's go! All right!
I needed to know what she hoped to accomplish. I became a ranger in the hopes I might find out.
Now, with the disastrous launch that was Monster Hunter Worlds, with how poor the performance was in PC, Monster Hunter Stories, I would be shocked if we have trouble in terms of like performance on PC. First, it's a turn-based RPG, so there's that. The art style, that it's got a lot of things going towards it for it to be functioning fine. Now, for the actual game itself, I've only ever played the second Monster Hunter Stories, but I had a great time. It's basically Monster Hunter cross Pokemon with a uh, Pokemon's battle design is already so simple, but Monster Hunter is a lot simpler, but the story was a lot more fun to follow. I felt like the monsters you collected were actually more part of the team, and since you could fight alongside your monsters and you could still craft equipment, craft and basically play dress up just like in the actual mainline games. Uh, I hope the game, the new one, has a bunch of the same great story beats. The story was fun for the second one to follow. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was a fun time. And to this day, the final boss of Monster Hunter Stories 2 is still one of my favorite monster designs. So yeah, I hope it turns out well.
Finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run.
Well, I may be getting sick of Marvel. Insomniac, I'm far more okay with. They clearly saw the assignment and hit it out of the park with this trailer. I have so much more confidence in them making a badass Wolverine game. Dude, the amount of blood in this trailer was giving me fucking God of War PS2 vibes. So, I do have confidence in Insomniac, so I hope the game turns out well. I don't know what kind of level structure they're gonna work with. I don't think it doesn't look like they're gonna be going open world. It looks like more will be maybe like open levels. I just hope it comes like a lot of replayability, a lot of cool unlockable costumes, just like in the Spider-Man games. And I think this might be one of those games that really benefits from having alternate endings to like encourage different playthroughs, different styles. Maybe not tied to like a morality system, but like I don't know. Maybe they could do something a little. then go a little wacky with it. Maybe throw some like Silent Hill 2 kind of vibes in there, where like depending on certain action, like how many actions you take throughout the game, like so something like that. Or you know, but I do think this would be the kind of game where like multiple endings might be kind of cool. And yeah, so I hope this one really works out. And with that, we'll move on to the last game.
Everyone's dead. Mia, no. Stay back. Run away. Mayu! Fatal Frame 2. Crimson Butterfly. Remake.
So this was basically the game that got me to like make this list. I saw that this remake was announced and I was pumped. I was excited. I couldn't hold myself together. I liked just how good the atmosphere got you to just be scared in the original two. That seeing this remake get announced and be ready for release next year, I want. I am now going to go back and replay Fatal Frame 1 and 2, and play for the first time Fatal Frame 3, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and Maiden of the Black Water. I want to experience this whole franchise from start to finish, and then it's gonna be a big part, just like how it's Silent Hill 2, where like I wonder if they're gonna go a similar route as a Silent Hill 2 remake, where it's like, you know, they change some stuff around, but they change a lot some of the puzzles around, but they keep they keep the spirit alive. I kind of hope it goes that way. I kind of hope it goes. I already talked about this in another video, but I'm just excited. So yeah, that's basically the whole list, guys. Are any of these games ones you guys are excited for? What were you guys? Maybe you guys are excited for totally different games. These are just the ones that like, if I am gonna buy something on day one release, these are probably gonna be it. All right. I hope you guys have a good one. See you guys.